Hello, 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 everyone. I know I'm late again. I'm going to have to start making it like 7:45 because I just can't seem to get on here by 7:30. So some people may have left. So we'll wait for them to come on and see what's happening. So welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. And we're just introducing TikTok too right now. So again, I'm a little bit late. So I think we'll wait just a little bit for people to come back on and go from there. I really apologize again for being late. I don't like waiting. Oh, there's one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, TikTok. Welcome to my live. Welcome, YouTube. I have been late again, so I think we're going to go to 7:45 instead of 7:30 from now on. I just can't not get on here on a regular time. Again, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're just going to wait a few more minutes here and let people get on and see what happens. We're talking tonight about the solar flash and what it does to your body. We got Yermeek joined. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my channel. I am so grateful for you to be here. We're just going to wait a bit because I was late again. So let's just wait a tiny little bit and let other people come on. All right. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the rose. I love it. So thank you. I'm so grateful. Hello, Laurie, Zunra, Evra. Hello to you too, and welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. I am so grateful for you to be here. Oh, and Keith is here. Hi, Miss Laurie. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And again, thank you for the rose sent from, I'm messing up your name here. YLREMFKF. Thank you for the beautiful rose. Sophia, hi, Sophia. Welcome, 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 everybody. So I was a little bit late again, so I think we're going to change to 7:45 instead of 7:30 because I just cannot seem to get on here on time, and some people are on here and then they leave again. Leave your rat, Y6V. Hi, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's just see, more people are coming on. Thank you for coming to my live. For those who don't know me, I'm an Enlightened Star Seed Light Worker, Transmutational Healer, and Psychic Life Coach. Hamish, oh, welcome Hamish. Hello, 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 welcome, welcome. So we're on different platforms here. So Northern Bell joined. Welcome, Northern Bell. Welcome, welcome. So I'm looking in two different cameras here. And it's kind of crazy, but it's fun too. I have such fun on my lives. It doesn't matter how many people come. I just have fun. And that's the main thing. And people are getting good information. Star Chaser ×5. Hello. Hello to you and welcome, welcome, welcome. OFMG, Tanya Lee joined. Good for you. Come on in. Jamie98 joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rodden joined. Welcome, welcome. Again, for those who don't know me, I'm an Enlightened Star Seed Light Worker, Transmutational Healer, and Psychic Life Coach. So, my last video, we talked about solar flash. So, Escape Entity joined. Escape Entity. That's a really good one. May joined. Well, welcome, welcome, May. Oh, my goodness. This is going to get crazy. Chase joined. Welcome, welcome. Boy, look at all these hearts coming up. I'm getting hearts and roses. Oh, wow. This is just so fun. Anyway, so we want to talk about what does that do to the human vessel. Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Thank you for coming. Thank you. are physical symptoms that we get from these solar injections. It's just not one solar flash, bing, bong, boom, and we're in the fifth dimension. It doesn't work that way. Our bodies have to take on these solar injections in order to get used to it. What are we talking about? Oh, sorry, Andrew. We're talking about what our body feels like when we get masses of solar injections from the sun into our cells, which brings on our DNA, our real DNA, not junk that you've been told it is, but your real DNA that makes you who you truly are, okay? Not your personality self. Oh, look at that. Keith has just given me 3 roses. Oh, that's just so wonderful. Shelby Duncan. Hello, Shelby. Welcome, welcome. Andrew, okay, good. So we're talking about this, we're going to have some, people are going to have different symptoms because it hits everybody differently. And you're actually renewing yourself. You're regenerating your DNA to mental telepathy, to all kinds of things, psychic abilities that you normally would have. So if we just had one big solar flash, it would just blow you in 2. There's no way you could handle it. So we have these several little flares going through us, right? And then we've got that new moon in Aquarius coming up. Freedom, 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 freedom. Aquarians are all about freedom, about the world, making it a better place, okay? They are humanitarians. So that is coming in. And then we've got the solar eclipse coming in. That's happening on the 17th. All these energies that are coming in. Chris joined. Welcome, 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 Chris. FOLAQWR joined. Welcome, welcome. Seyhan joined. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah. So what happens with these is you're going to have emotional and mental changes, right? As well as spiritual consciousness evolution, okay? So, oh, I did not know that. Yeah, well, it's true. I mean, we can't just zap you into the fifth dimension, making everything good again, because you're going from into a crystalline body, okay? This is heaven on earth. It is, you don't have to pass away out of your body in order to consciously uplift into the higher dimensional frequencies, which is what they call heaven. Higher dimensional frequencies is heaven. If you want to look at it scientifically instead of spiritually, that's what it is. All of these energies are coming to the planet. You're able to see the path of the light, okay? So this is heaven on earth, but your body has to adapt to it. Wait, there's going to be a solar eclipse in February. Yes, there is. February 17th is the solar eclipse, and it's going to be potent energy. It's going to be massive, but it's going to be a loving, loving energy. Carly Cruz joined. Welcome, 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 Carly. Thank you, thank you. And we really have to understand, okay? So the new moon, February 17th, solar eclipse, February 15th, and the new moon in Aquarius. Aquarians are freedom fighters. They are humanitarians. And the energy that's coming in is all of a higher nature to raise your awareness of who you truly are and get into your DNA. BTW, I have to go. Bye. That's okay, no problem. Thanks for being on. Card Night joined, 95 joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's talk about some of this emotional stuff, right? So emotional purging through all of this energy that's coming up is unresolved issues, trauma. You know, if you're really deep in your ego, it's going to be like a smack in the face because that's not the way things are going to run anymore. The old systems are dying off. We're going from one grid to another, and we're unplugging slowly. But that last unplug will be the main solar flash, and you'll be able to carry it because you've been taking on all of these energies all along since, I would say, at least 2020. These solar flares have been coming in. And so when you're emotionally drained, it's okay, because it's normal to feel that way. You're leaving the old and coming back to who you truly are. So mood fluctuations is a real big one. So people feel imbalanced. So you got to ground. If you feel anxious, you're ungrounded. Unity and higher awareness is coming in. So you're going to feel more of a connection to source. If you think God isn't talking to you, well, you're wrong, because you're not separate. And you don't need a priest or a rabbi or anybody else to help you connect to God. You are already part of the Creator. So there's no way you can be separate, but now you're going to know it. So you will actually feel Him talking to you. And that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So it's the mood fluctuations. It's going to be faster paced energy, moving from 5 volts to 20 volts, So if you're not prepared, Electra, hi. Hello, Electra. Ronald Plaz joined. Hello. Thank you all for being here. So with all this energy, it's like, wow, you're blowing me apart, man. Inner empowerment. You're going to feel inner empowerment. So as you are shifting your heightened sensitivity, increased empathy for others is just going to be amazing, In spiritual terms, all of these solar flares, all of this is to elevate humanity. That's what it's all about. So transitioning from fear-based thinking into love, unity, and higher awareness. So that's what we're doing here. Your inner empowerment. So you're going to sometimes go from feeling low to high until you understand how to use it, right? Okay, we got to learn to balance it. Heightened manifestation. What you think about, you're going to be able to create it. With what used to take years, could take months, weeks, sometimes moments. It depends how far on the evolutionary scale you are. Can I tell you something, Electra? Absolutely, you can tell me something. What would you like to tell me? Please enlighten me. Chris J joined. Hi, Chris. Come on in. So, the higher manifestation is because you have the God particle right in your DNA. So it's going to be quick. Boom, boom. So what you want to think about is all the good things that you want to happen, not the bad things. Stay out of the past. The only time you want to go in the past is for lessons learned. Okay, I'm not going to do this again. So, because you've had that in the past, it's the only time you need to return there is to understand, okay, I'm not going to repeat this pattern. And the future, don't think too far in the future, because you create in the moment. When you're happy in the moment and you are in balance, that's when you're best a co-creator. How did God create the earth? Well, that's a really, really good question. I'm sorry, but I believe in the Big Bang Theory, okay? I believe the universe keeps growing. It doesn't get smaller, it gets bigger. It gets worlds upon worlds upon worlds. And so what the Bible says, created within 7 days and did this rest and all this kind of stuff, I don't believe it's exactly like that, okay? There's a lot of good things in the Bible, but there's a lot of things that are there to fool you because it's been rewritten, okay? And they've left so much out, like manifestation, how a human can manifest at the speed of light, just like God, because you are a spark of God. Your spirit is a spark of the Creator. Your soul is what takes on lifetime after lifetime and records everything. But now you're going to get right to that spark. And with that spark, you're going to create so many times. Okay, more questions here. So yeah, it doesn't stop evolving. The universe never stops evolving. We're creating and we're making more and more universes. It doesn't stop, okay? There is no beginning and there is no end, okay? In the beginning, yes, but it just keeps going and going and going and going, okay? Um, the inner empowerment. So you're going to go out, in and out from feeling down to inner empowerment, because your body is getting rid of all the toxins, all of the stuff that you were told you were, okay? Mainstream media news, when you watch that crap, all you're seeing is bad news to keep your energetic level low. Stay away from it, you know? You really don't need it. It's nothing but crap. Let's see. You've got a flash goal. Yeah, we do. We have this flash goal is coming, this bigger flash. You sound like a hater. Oh, no. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover, believe me. Supporting the vessel. So your human body, you need to support it as we go through all of these changes. Grounding, spending time in nature, meditation, using grounding techniques. Start to listen to your heart, because your heart is the biggest communicator you have. It's not your brain, okay? Your heart. When you listen to your heart, and it feeds through to the brain so you can communicate properly with it. Your heart has always been the biggest communicator, because in higher realms, it's all mental telepathy. There's no speech, Here on third dimension, speech is like spelling. You can, they use it against you. It's not for you. So you got to watch your words, because you are a great manifester. That's scientifically incorrect. Well, okay, that's your opinion, and thank you for your opinion, and thank you for being on my live. Thank you. So hydrating, please drink plenty of clean, fresh water, spring water, because as the detox process happens, it's so important, because you are made of 76% fluid, water, okay? Water is alive, it's an element that God gave you. Elements are alive. Nothing in the universe is dead. It's all alive. A rock is alive. It just is a denser form, okay? In medical terms, metaphysical terms, chaos brings so much out into the light, okay? And reaching more harmonious state of being, The chaos outside of you it has to happen. You're plugging in from one grid to another grid, okay? And let's see. Incorrect. I think I'm going to just look up here and see if we got some more questions here. All these people coming in. Thank you. Again, whoever has just come in and doesn't know me, I am from Life's Answers, and I've been doing this channel for just over a year, but I've been a psychic healer, transmutational healer for 35 years, and I have my own private practice. So I've been doing this a long time, and I have been evolving steadily, okay? So you're going to more crystalline body, and that crystalline body, you got to take care of it. So I want to do a little card reading on it, and questions, please ask questions, okay? Invite Glenn Blacksmith. Come on in, Glenn. You're welcome, okay? Everybody's welcome, and even if you don't agree with me, you're welcome, as long as you be respectful. That is most important. It doesn't matter if you agree with me or you've got a different opinion, you want to and put your opinion there, that's great. Just be respectful to everyone out there. Thank you so much. Next step, join. Thank you for joining. All right. So let's go to do some cards here, and we're going to ask about the physical symptoms, the DNA upgrades. What are we upgrading? All right, let's ask. And next step, oh, we did. Oh, you were already here. Thank you. Just looking at all these people here. I'm so grateful. Jeprelus Pedrop joined. I hope I didn't mess that up. Emmeline joined. Welcome, Emmeline. Okay, thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Can you please tell us about what happens to our bodies when these solar flares get into our cells, okay? Because they're waking up your cells to wake up your heart chakra. Thank you. We're stepping up in consciousness. So how does it feel? What happens to our bodies when we do this? What happens to us with our DNA? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, give us some more. Thank you. 5. Oh, we're just coming out here. Okay, we got lots here. All right. First card out, Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration and creativity. Absolutely. So you see what's happening here is that energy is going into her body. So you're seeing Goddess of Awakening. This is awakens you. It's awakening your cells. Your body is made up of little cells all their own, thousands of them. And their little universes all their own, okay? And they are not stupid. They are very, very intelligent. And they're awakening you up to be who you truly are. So that's what's happening. And it's in the past. So it's been happening for quite some time. And you will feel that, okay? And what is important at this time? Angel of Diet Nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. Absolutely. Spirit is saying, you know, your body is changing back to crystalline form, back to remembrance of who you truly are. So eat and drink things that are live. Fruit, vegetables, clean, fresh water, not tap water, okay? And what happens with that, you got to stay strong. You got to stay strong. If you feel tired and you need to take a nap, don't feel guilty because you need to take a nap. There's nothing wrong with that. Your body needs it. Give it what it needs at this special time. And Angel of Soul Love, time to take a look at how you value yourself. Yes, because you're going to value yourself much, much more. You know, you're going from one form back to another, back to who you truly are. And you need to really love yourself for that. And because Angel of Addiction and Healing, this is a positive time of transformation and healing. Yes, you're transforming completely into what you truly are. Angel of Guidance, a new sense of direction is happening now. Look at that. Her third eye is opening. That's going to happen for a lot of people if it hasn't already. You know, and mental telepathy is really on board. I speak to people every day that says, am I really hearing this? Am I really hearing this? Absolutely you are. You're feeling it as a hearing. It's not like you can hear an outside voice. It's inside. And take pleasure in what you do. Because when you take pleasure in what you do, it is easier to get through, okay? And she's in the water. Water is the most wonderful healant, okay? It really, really heals you. Now, Angel of Joyfulness, something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Absolutely, because that final solar flash, Jack joined. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Kelvin joined. Welcome. Forerunch joined. Welcome. All of you. Invite Angel Love. Well, come on in, Angel Love, if you want to co-host. Please, keep an eye on all of these people coming in. So, Angel of Joyfulness, something wonderful and magical is about to happen. Absolutely. She's standing in the violet fire, which is clearing everything, okay? And she's becoming the person that she once was and forgot what she was. So let's get some clarifiers here. All it is remembrance. And this solar flash is going to hit. You're gonna bounce in, not into 5D, no, you're gonna bounce. People that are really strictly in 3D level of good, bad, right, wrong, all that kind of stuff, will go into more of a fourth beginning. Ones that are already on an evolutional path may go from fourth density to 5. I go from 5, 6, 7 and back down because I need to be here for people to help them understand. Villain joined. Well, welcome, Villain. Hello, how are you tonight? Thank you, thank you. I did say hello to you, Sophia. I think I did. There's been so many people to say hello to tonight. Thank you, thank you. Let's get some clarifiers for the Goddess of Awakening. All right, I didn't even get to say anything. Paige and Michael, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Do it very carefully. Archangel Michael is the page in the tarot deck is always the messenger. Okay, it's a younger person, but it's always a messenger. We're going to get a message. We're going to get a message on televised that says, you know, we're going from this to this. That emergency broadcast, the page is going to tell you. And Michael is the protector. So he's going to protect. Well, we're doing this. You'll be totally protected all the time. Moose, like the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we need a clarifier for Angel of Diet Nutrition. Tell us about that with this going on. Asa Raphael. Aces mean yes. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. That's what's going to happen, okay? But you really need that to be eating and drinking properly. Archangel Raphael is the healer on the green ray. And he's standing right on the rock in the water, telling you that the water is a big healant. Drink it. Thank you. Goddess of Strength. Give us a clarifying card for the Goddess of Strength. Okay, we got Ten of Gabrielle. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. People pleasing will not do. You need to look after yourself. And that's what it is saying. The Goddess of Strength, stand up for what you believe by holding your ground. So remember to ask your angels and guides for assistance. They can only come in if you ask. It is another spiritual law. So, Angel of Soul Love, what do you got to say for that? What can you communicate? Oh, they're just popping out here. Wow. 2 of Michael. Lots of Michael here. Lots of protection. Michael is a protector. Okay? 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing and find compromise. Yes, Angel of Soul Love. How to look and value yourself. Issues of self-love. So it would all be better if you make a decision and stop overanalyzing issues from the outside. Like all the chaos going on outside. That is not going to work, okay? And I have to stop and say, please, like, share, and subscribe. I keep forgetting because I go on and on and on, and I forget to say it. So, can we please have a clarifier for the Angel of Addiction and Healing? Angel Addiction and Healing. What it's going to... Whoa, that really flipped. I love it when they flip. 9 of Raphael, make a wish, dreams becoming reality. A joyful time in life. Absolutely. You are transforming to this from your lower chakras in I must be this, I must be that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, use your heart. Raphael, use your heart. Make a wish. This is a time of joyful time and change back to who you truly are. Make that wish and let it come true. Don't say, oh, that can't come true, this can't. No, no, no. Let your dreams fly. Who told you you couldn't fly? For God's sake, you can do whatever you want to do. Stop listening to outside authorities trying to make you small. Okay, Angel of Guidance, a renewed sense of purpose is happening soon. Can you please tell us about this renewed sense of purpose? Can you please tell us about this renewed sense of purpose, guides, angels, loving masters? What do you got to say about this? Oh, wow. Major Arcana, number 17, the Star. Archangel Joel, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Yes, Angel of Guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will manifest soon. We're manifesting to the end of difficult situations, into the light. The Star is my... star family. We're talking about star families here. And off-world. This is my off-world card. So off-worlders are out there ready to help you. They cannot intervene unless you ask. But they are there. Okay? And they're amazing. And you are a star. You really, truly are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we please get a clarifier for the Angel of Pleasure, please? Clarifier for the Angel of Pleasure. What are we going to see for pleasure? Oh, again, 3 of Raphael. We got a lot of Raphael here. A lot of healing going on here. reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships, children, everybody. Your ship is coming in. Stay in pleasure in the things you do, okay? All right, angel of joyfulness. Oh, we got one that already came out here. Again, a number 3 again. 3-3. We're getting a lot of 3s here. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans turn out as expected. And that's talking about the angel of joyfulness. Something wonderful and magical is about to happen. Yes, prosperity is going to arise. We're going to get that 3 days of darkness. We're going to get the EBS. We're going to go to the new financial system. All of these things are in place in the background. Don't listen to the chaos. Stay grounded and centered in yourself and know that you are cared for at a soul level. You're always cared for, okay? Goddess of Awakening, AI summary. Well, I don't want to do an AI summary, but you may go ahead. All right, so that's that. And let's ask for what is the collective here. Oh, one just popped right out. Look at that. This is my collective energy cards, Path of the Soul, where where is the collective soul at this time? This just fell right out of the deck. Number 24. We're looking at vibration here. So the vibration is changing big time. Where is my book? You're going from a lower vibration to a higher vibration. And if you don't manage it well, you're going to have more ascension symptoms. 24. Let's see where we're at here. Yep, vibration. You are a pure energy. Whatever you think, feel, say, and do affect the entire planet. You do make a difference in the world. Use your energy wisely. When this card appears, it asks to be mindful of what you're putting out there. You're an energetic powerhouse, and your influence on others is strong. Keep your intentions set on the highest good. Use your ability to energetically uplift the energy of others, because we're going to a higher vibration, and some people aren't ready for it. So that's okay. Wherever you're at is okay. That's where you're supposed to be at. So, let's get some Prime Creator cards here. I want to talk about Prime Creator. I'd like to talk here about, what do we got? Some more questions here? Hamish? No, I don't think so. Over here, Emily joined. Hello, Emily. Thank you for coming. Purple Rose joined. Purple Rose 466. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming tonight. So, Prime Creator. Wow, they're really talking tonight. I didn't even get to say the question. Prime Creator, what do we got to look forward to here with the solar flash, the main solar flash? Every challenge provides an opportunity to discover a deeper meaning of life. Each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. Absolutely. Your intuitive and creative powers many solutions exist. Move beyond fear, and you'll discover that there are no limits apart from the limits we put and placed upon ourselves. Well, not only ourselves, we have been programmed to stay low so they can feed off us. And that isn't happening anymore. As the seasons of life turn, remember your life is also experiences that are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. Absolutely. And this isn't an ending of your physical body. It's a renewing of your physical body. That's what these solar flares are all about, is renewing us. And the final one Prime Creator wants to say is close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears, concerns, and doubts, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Fill it wisely. Everyone is safe and all is well. There is no need for concern. No, Spirit has your back at all times. All you got to do is ask for it every morning. Thank you, universe, for having my back and making my life a miracle in itself. I'm so grateful. Being grateful is one of the highest states of being that you can get, because it will just continue and continue to be grateful. I want to get my angel cards here. So the vibration card is everybody's vibrating at different levels, but we're coming up to some real big vibrations here. They're really stuck in here tonight. Oh my. Okay. Guides, angels, past over loved ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please tell us, what have you got to say about these solar flares hitting our body and what's going on with the planet right now? Can you please tell us what's going on there? What's going on? Guardian angel, trust, all unfolds in perfect timing. You're one with the divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect time. Be patient. Your guardian angel, I am watching over you. Everybody has a guardian angel. I think most of you out there know that. But they're assisting you through this great gateway that we're going through into the higher realms. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please tell us more, angels, guides? Whoa! We got something going on here. Whoa, they're falling all over the place. Intuition. Trust your intuition and know what seems logical may not necessarily be right. We've been taught logic, logic, logic. Okay? No. Because they don't want you to use your intuition, because your intuition tells you the truth. Your heart will tell you the truth. Like I said before, your lower chakras are balanced by your center of your heart, as well as your higher chakras. Everything comes into balance. You must clean your chakras. There is a chakra cleaning in my videos. That's 10 minutes. That will make you feel great. It's free. Go back there and watch it. What are we talking about? Oh, well, you just came on. Okay, we're talking about what the solar flares are doing to our bodies. How we are developing back into our sacred selves, how our DNA is opening and coming back. It's not junk DNA. It is really you. That's what we're talking about. And the master solar flash, when it hits, the big one, you'll be prepared because you've done injections of smaller solar flares. Okay? And that's why you've been going through a lot of ascension symptoms. Mood swings are the biggest ones. Okay? So don't think you're crazy. Give yourself some love and light and be kind and loving to yourself. Okay, one more. What else do you got to say? Thank you, thank you, thank you, guides, angels. Trust. You're all looking at a situation from a physical perspective and therefore cannot see the bigger picture. All the blessings interwoven in the event. A lot of people, yeah, everything's crazy. Nobody's making any sense and everybody's angry with each other. Well, don't look at the outside. We are angels, urged to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Yes, because you are human and we tend to look at things at such a physical manner instead of looking at it in a higher manner. I mean, the physical realm was made by spirit, so the unseen was here before the seen. You're in Earth is also a school. Mother Earth teaches you what you need to know to go back into the light. We're going from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius, which is freedom from the darkness. Okay? Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love or fear or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts and beliefs and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. Yes, so you need to vibrate at more of a balanced level. I'm not asking you to be Buddha or Jesus Christ. I'm asking you to think higher of yourself and know that you're worthy of abundance, that you're worthy of everything Spirit wants you to have. And you always have been. And now we're starting to figure this out. Okay? So, I forgot to do the final card first. So we're going to do a final card, but we're going to do it now. So, angels, guides, loving masters, what is the overall reading for these solar flares and the main solar flash? What do you got to say about that? Thank you, thank you, thank you for your guidance, your love, your understanding. What is it you need to tell us most? Flexibility. Oh boy, is that a big one. Life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current. Yeah, going against the current, you're going to drown. For it is resisting the flow which creates problems. Ask your angels to help you open your mind and your heart to new ideas, fresh opinions. When you accept the possibility that there is other ways, previously unseen doorways will be open to you, and you will move through it with ease and grace. There's a solution to every problem, so look at things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow free through you. You know, the life force of God can flow through you. And when you allow it to flow through you, your life becomes more exciting and loving, and you become the person that you were always meant to be. You will feel healthy and alive, and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through this change. Affirmation: I am free and flexible. Put it on your refrigerator. I am free and flexible. Aquarians are free. You cannot hold down an Aquarian. So, that's the little reading here about what happens to our bodies when we go through this the solar flashes, the solar flares. But the big one will hit, and everything is changing right as we speak, and it's changing little by little. If we do it big bang boom, you wouldn't live through it. Your body wouldn't live through it. It would be too dense. So as you move into crystalline, you remember who you truly are. It's a process, okay? It's a process, so be kind and loving to yourself. Now, please like, share, and subscribe. I just want to speak a bit about next Thursday at 7:45. We're making it 7:45 now, not 7:30. I just can't get here at 7:30 for some reason. Anyway, we're going to do a meditation of removing abundance blocks, removing blockages that keep you stuck, okay? And we're going to do a live meditation on that. So please, Private Wesley account, like the live. Well, thank you, Private Wesley account, for coming. I am so very grateful for you to be here. That meditation is going to make you feel great. So it's probably going to be about 30 minutes long, the meditation. And then we'll take questions from there. What did you see? How did you feel? Because the energy is going to move you. You're going to feel that energy moving around your body, okay? Because it's actually going to get it unstuck where you feel stuck. And we're going to clean those chakras. We're going to do it live. And the more people we have on the live, the better it will be, because we all help each other in that way. So I'm looking forward to that. So again, we're moving energy blockages that's keeping us stuck next Thursday, 7:45. And I hope you'll all come. So, do we have some questions about solar flares? Do we have some questions about higher frequencies? How to get there, how to stay there? You know, you're popping in and out right now. But when we go to the new grid completely, that's when the 3 days of darkness happens, is because we unplug completely from the grid, the old grid. Right now, we're just going on and off, on and off, on and off. That's why you see things going on and off on your telephone. I mean, I walk down the street, believe it or not, at night, and the lights up above, the street lights, some of them pop right off. That's how much energy I have. And you do too. Ronald Plaz joined. Thank you, Wall. Apollo joined. Well, hello, hello. Welcome to my live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those who don't know me, I'm an enlightened starseed, light worker, transmutational healer. And you can find me on my website, which is lifesanswerslaurie.com. I had to think about it there for a minute. I need to take a little drink because I've been talking all day. Anyway, do we have some questions out there? Give me a question. Bailey joined. Thank you, Bailey. Come on in. Like, everybody's welcome here. As long as you're respectable, you don't have to agree with me. But as long as you're respectable, you can stay. Boy, am I thirsty. Anyway, does anybody have a question, want a little reading? Do you want a little reading about your life path? Do you want a little reading about how your life's going? We still got a little bit of time here. So tell me if you want to, a question that we can do a little reading on. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on. Let me just get some clear space here. And we will bring it on. Okay. And that goes there, 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 there. All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Oh, we're getting some low power here. Anybody got a question? Anybody got a question? Anybody want to know anything? Because if not, ooh, Kay de Sosa joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me just look back here. All right. Well, it looks like nobody's got any questions. So, Tony joined. Welcome, welcome. Breton, 21 joined. Look at all these TikTokers. Welcome, welcome. I love it, I love it, I love it. We need these people here. Shelby Duncan, welcome. Hello, Shelby. Welcome for coming today. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to close it off then, but I want you to prepare next 7:45, and we're going to do a meditation of removing blockages so you can be manifesting what you actually want. We'll get rid of some blockages for you, and you're going to feel it, and then we're going to discuss how you felt about that. So it'll be about 30 minutes of direct meditation. So I will ask you to please stay hydrated and try not to eat too much before it because I want your body to be able to flow through, the energy to flow through your body. But you really need to have the fluids, okay? What's happening, Kimmy? Okay, so I am so grateful that you all came here tonight. I am so happy we're getting more and more people coming. And I'm going to enjoy that live meditation next Thursday. And please like, share, and subscribe. Never dimming your light for anyone. Again, thank you all for being here. And namaste.